Welcome back to Grandmaster Battle Royale. 8 Starcraft 2 Grandmasters will enter. Only one will survive. The stories that will be told, the alliances, the breaking of alliances, the people annoyed by other people making alliances, will all be decided here on a new map. Winter, the last layer bender, 4 quadrants: earth, wind, fire, and water. And of course, the last layer. Let's go around the horn and introduce people before we describe the map a little more. This one made by Morris. The idea by me making a pun late at night. And now we're here. Let me introduce you around the horn. Starting here. From Team X on Dr. Ryan, the Protoss. There is Warren, the god of Missouri, the Zerg. From Lit Esports is Team David X. I believe that's also Practice X, who switches, also known as Dinosaur X, and all the other names. In the Earth Quadrant. From RNG, Risen Gosu. I'm sorry, You see how that could be confusing? It is Prototype, the Zerg player. Maples, from the Maples clan, in I assume Canada. Root Gaming's Puck. Wait, which one of these is air and water? I guess the ice one is water. I don't care. Doing a whole lot of we gotta catch up on the politics soon enough. And then Jim Rising. Ooh, Puck and Jim Rising in the same quadrant. And then last but not least, you might recognize him. It's Eggs. So we'll see. A few things. First, the Grandmaster Battle Royale bounty mod is on, which means when you kill a unit, you get half the cost. This is to encourage people not to just sit in their base and turtle, because at some point the minerals will mine out. This isn't BGH. The minerals will mine out. So that is one way to make income later on. And in the center is the super lair, surrounded by vicious, well, you'll see when you get there. We can't actually click on them now because I don't know if you can click on them ever. But anyways, loopies. You've heard of moopies. You probably haven't, but also loopies. Whoever is able to claim it has access to the greatest mineral cache on the map. Warren says, nice. Bitches, why no one talk to me? Jim Rising, maybe. Want a team. Hey, Eggs. Teaming is allowed, maybe. What kind of psychopath are you, Brandon? Referring to Puck. Hi, Proto. What? Hi, XD. And back to bitches. Why does it keep scrolling up? For those who have been keeping up. Who's winning the politics war so far? WTF. No aggression pact. So now, usually what happens, there are no rules about teaming. You can, now, there's no official alliances. At any point, your units can shoot at each other. Was that an Ewok? Oh my god, I don't have referee. I can't type. But, like I said, the super lair is protected by vicious loopies. Who will stop at nothing to protect their home. We'll team with anyone who subs to my stream, Puck. Not making subtle his sellout tactics. Panda just killed my Reapers. Are there zombies? They're still not understanding the danger of the super lair. But usually what happens is players will fight over their quadrant. And it is rare when the teaming will happen before there are 4 or 5 players left. Some players will just die. And also, unfortunately, no one has just died. Because if no one dies for 10 minutes, we're going to have real performance issues. Oh, picking up the minerals from those probes is Puck with the kills. So far, Oracle's poking around. Meanwhile, coming through the center of the map is just going to be a no-go. It looks like every player has to send a unit through the center before realizing the natives are restless. The Oracle does have energy. It might as well go for the probes here because it's not going to make it. Okay, I kill more. He does pick up some of those minerals. So far, the Protoss. Protoss, a popular race in this mode, as, well, sky tossing cannons make for a pretty great late game. Really hoping that someone dies relatively quickly, or multiple players, so that way the game doesn't get super laggy, because as you know, Starcraft 2 is designed for two players usually. 8 players is more than 2. We didn't have to go to battle, Maples. Politics are a very important part of this. You hit me first. And don't you, and you, I was excited. Yes, I hate when that happens. I was happy to see you. Okay, I'm sorry. The Protoss is, well, kiss and make up. Let's forget this happened. Will they ever forget? The North remembers. Puck, essentially Canadian, as he's from North Dakota. I don't like the color purple. Well, that's kind of your fault. Meanwhile, some Hellions are coming in. It looks like players going outside of their quadrants a lot so far. There are mineral walls with a small amount of minerals that you can actually mine in between bases. They don't form a total wall. They just make things a little more difficult. Meanwhile, oh, Jim Rising's playing Protoss, by the way. I never even noticed that. I just, out of in 1v1, he plays Zerg, but he doesn't want to put himself through it. Uh-oh. No. That's a lot of Void Rays. Is Puck going to be able to handle this? Still, everybody. Okay, I'm just going to put up the supply tab, okay? Because there's no way. Like, the production tab starts taking up the entire screen. What? Says Dr. Ryan. Hi. No aggression pack. Aggression pack. You know, if we don't have an aggression pack, then this game is going to be like SC2.ppt pretty soon. Meanwhile, we're not even talking about the loopies at the super lair. Here comes... Wait, what is this? Eggs is hitting Puck. Someone really needs to die before this game starts lagging. We didn't account for this. Does Puck have blink? He does not. So that could be a serious issue. Will we recall back into the main? Meanwhile, Puck is getting double teamed. It looks like players taking it to heart. He can't fight Hydras and Void Rays in his main simultaneously. He's going for blink. He just finished it up. He blinks into his main, but here comes Eggs, Jim, and Eggs cracking open Puck. Meanwhile, Mutas hitting Dr. Ryan. Warren not signing an aggression pack of any kind. Why is Warren over here anyways? Jumps in, blinks on top of the Hydras. A whole lot of money being made on both sides, but Hydras are very cost-effective against Stalkers, even if they have blink. Meanwhile, Void Rays are still working their way through. Warren is chasing down Eggs. Eggs is too busy on the other side of the map. You reap what you sow. Oh yeah, scans do cause minerals, because otherwise the scans will create like a map hack-like situation where, yeah, anyway, yeah, we should probably tell him these things. It's been a while. Meanwhile, Jim Rising, are you and Eggs our team? Warren actually has saved Puck by attacking across here. Puck really struggling to deal with these Void Rays. Is there a prismatic alignment? He's already used it. The problem is Void Rays can fly, so really making use of that air element, even though that we agreed this was the water. So anyways. More pylons. More pylons. At this point, Jim, how many Void Rays does he have? 12 Void Rays. Does he have Flux Veins? Yes. He has +1 weapons. Puck may be the first out, which... well, Puck has done too much in these matches. And so many players just have it out. Well, Jim and Puck have gone back and forth on the ladder, in show matches, in Grandmaster Battle Royale so many times. 30 FPS, lucky you. That's probably because I'm zoomed out on Observer Cam. But, meanwhile, Muta's fighting Zerglings. And Puck is almost dead. Just help with Puck. Oh, so they are teaming. Will Puck be able to actually hold this? Warren is just chasing everything around Mutas. Muta's a risky call. Meanwhile, Eggs is sending some more units across. Oh, the shield batteries and cannons are doing their best, but Puck is bleeding out on the floor here. He's at 66 supply. There are 6 players over 100 supply, and Jim's almost there as well. Puck will recover. I don't think believing is going to solve the problem. Actually, his Oracle killed so many probes! Jim's economy! All Puck has to do is live, and in fact, remember, you get money for killing things. So Puck has 3,000 minerals. He has 3,000 minerals. He just can't spend them because his pylons keep dying. Meanwhile, his Nexus, prismatic alignment, Puck is holding. He's been battering back multiple players. Everybody else is having it out, but the big engage is between Puck and everyone who's teaming up against him. Oh, the cannons, but the Stalker's still intact. This Oracle has 28 kills. Jim still has 40 probes. Okay, that's Microbial Shroud, by the way, coming up from Prototype. Will we actually see Microbial Shroud? Eggs is going to pass right back through the loopies. Someone needs to die. 30 FPS. It is a real concern, like I mentioned. No bueno. Oh my god. Someone needs to die. Is that a carrier? Carrier has arrived. Stalkers, gonna blink back. Don't creep spread. Interesting. That's a whole bunch of carriers out of Maples. Yeah, carriers, interceptors, Zerglings, and mutas are definitely not effing. Whoever has the best A-move army. Wait a second, the Hydras are fighting, and I think they're beating the interceptors. It's unclear. Things are dying. Meanwhile, Puck is driving back. In fact, Puck may have done enough to drive back Jim. And a bunch of players are trying to fight the loopies in the center of the map, which I can't select, and they seem to be stuck within the golden minerals, which is maybe a design flaw. Prototype has taken a lot of damage to the carriers, but Maple still has a whole bunch of carriers. Warren is coming up, fighting Jim, but guess what? It opened up an opportunity to blink, for Puck to blink into things. There's over 1,000 supply on the map right now. Scans. Meanwhile, how much money does Puck have? Puck still has a ton of money. Eggs is he just gonna go for Jim? Everybody's going for everything. There's like 1,000 interceptors on the map. It's unclear what's happening here. I'm not even sure how he managed to pick those things up. But, whole bunch of interceptors, Puck. Wait, whose stalkers are they anyways? He's got an observer, but he did get fungled. He chases down the observer on the... Wait, does he actually have observer speed? No, but he's killing a whole bunch of Eggs and Festers. Meanwhile, carriers and a whole bunch of Hydras. He goes for the grab. Warren is killing Jim. Jim is bleeding on the floor. Maples is grinding through Prototype. And it looks like Prototype going to be purified by the carriers. Oh my god. Wait, there's a rich Vespine geyser just over. He's long distance mining with a bunch of probes. We should have given these guys so much money. Oh my god. Maples taking out Prototype. Prototype looks like he's actually going to be first blood. Warren is now looking at Puck. Eggs is maintaining his pact with Jim despite the fact... Well, I guess he's using Jim as a buffer for Puck. Now, Warren, his work here done with Jim. He's working on Puck. Warren doing a pretty great job. Practice X/David. Warren, let me kill Jim Rising. Okay. Fuck Jim. That seems to be the prevailing sentiment. His main team, pre-game team, which is pretty bullshit. I do agree. He will turn. We are talking about Jim Rising still here. Meanwhile, okay, so Maples is protecting Puck from Warren's mutas while Warren goes to kill Jim Rising. I mean, no, while Puck goes to kill Jim, Jim taps it out. He's done. He's out of here. First blood is actually Jim Rising. Despite the fact Prototype is down to approximately nothing. He has 40 supply. In fact, Jim tapped out at around the same place. So finally, it took 14.5 minutes before we could get rid of someone. But Jim Rising will be Jim falling out of this match. Yeah, you don't want to fly your mutas past the spores and the loopies. They protect the super lair at all costs. Okay, well there go all but one muta. Go tell your friends what happened. Stop building so many damn interceptors. Oh my god. Well, so this is what these units look like, one frame at a time. How are you going to use disruptors, Puck? Explain this to me. Well, we'll figure it out. Who should I kill? Warren feeling very confident. Oh my god. There's a nuke from the only Terran player, by the way. Let's look at the units lost. He has lost 1,600, so he's lost essentially nothing. Puck has been given a whole lot of space to work with, and I thought Puck was super dead, especially considering the teamwork against him. Now Jim is mad with me. Well, Jim's not in the game anymore, so... I lost mod on his chat. Oh! In Eggs' defense, he did team up with Jim quite effectively. Warren using this opportunity for self-promotion, as this might be the last time he has units that are effective. The Zerg on Zerg, still so many units on the field, everybody's maxed out. Oh no, the infestor. Oh, that's a little awkward. Meanwhile, wait, who is this? Dr. Ryan's just been chilling here the whole time. Meanwhile, intercept, oh god, where are you building carriers to? Of course he is. Carriers everywhere, carriers, so many like, on top of all the units everyone else has. Like, there's hundreds of he's 159 interceptors over here. Jesus. Now we're just figuring... Wait a second. Prototype has found a way, but he can't survive against the loopies. He's gonna try to mine? Good luck with that. He has no money. He has to mine. But what happens if you mine? He's keeping things... Yeah, I didn't know how much of a... meanwhile... Oh, here comes this fight. How are the carriers gonna do? What are the upgrades over here? Meanwhile, is Prototype dead yet? At this point, I'm just gonna zoom in all the way. Puck is whipping some disruptor shots out. Eggs is on the back. Can the carriers kill the loopies? Wait, is Maples going to backstab? Does he go for the super lair? Meanwhile, Puck is trying to kill Eggs. Eggs still has a huge army here. So yeah, we may have found... This map may have too much going on. Could be an issue. Alright, well the carriers seem to be doing pretty well. Oh, the spores. Wait, well, let's figure out how this ends. On the next episode, well, when you buy the next flipbook, it appears the loopies, he might kill a spore. Oh, nope. Oh my god, every interceptor dies. He's down to 20. Oh my god. How many kills? Regard our friendship. Well, that helps. Killing 100 interceptors has made it almost palatable. Fuck, whipping some disrupt. I don't know how many disruptors he has. He has 4. Oh, that's... Oh, big hit. You can just see how much money is left over. Why am I still on this tab? He doesn't care about you, Doctor. I do. Puck, just an emotional man. Really struggling. He came out of adversity, okay? He got double teamed, but he still came out on top. The alliance he made with Maples is what allowed him to live this long. Meanwhile, you don't really want to be running by here. Some more disruptor shots. That one gonna connect. And another one. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh my god. Fuck. Making so much money off those shots, as well as potentially just winning the day. Warren is over here. There's like 45 cannons. Has anybody been able to take out the center? Warren out to get me. I'm pretty sure Warren's out to get everyone. Warren is maneuvering. Puck is expanding on the corpse of Jim, which, and now Puck is taking revenge on both players that wronged him earlier in this match. Prototype is down, but Eggs is He seems like he's gonna be next here. As Buck's starting to eliminate players. Meanwhile, this battle's happening. How many goddamn turrets are in this game? Dr. Ryan says ops for what? I don't know what he's opting for. It does appear that eggs, he has the minerals, but he just doesn't have the gas. And Puck might be able to eliminate all his production. So it appears Maples, the master of Earth, Puck, the master of water. Dr. Ryan will be the survivor of the Fire Nation under attack. And there's still contest over who takes the air. Eggs is not gonna... I have lots of cannons, but okay. And there's no way he can stop them from firing. There's no actual alliance. Oh my god. Well, they won't all make it. Be careful, though, as he runs by a bunch of cannon. Oh no! Maples! Oh, Puck has been betrayed! The truce breaks! There could only be one. Puck lost everything. Maple says no. That was more like a front and side stab as well. Puck just attacked me, so I defended myself. He's still going on about 20 minutes ago, isn't he? Puck lost all of his production. All of it. All he has is the army on the ground right now. He's rebuilding one Stargate. Maples is back up to 176 interceptors. There's this army. The path is clear. Oh, the center of the map is not a safe place to be. The super lair still stands. Will it become a factor at some point? Puck, is he's gonna try to take as much of Maples as he can. Puck has money in the bank from killing all those other units, but Maples does as well. Remember, they get half the cost of the units they kill, so trickle down slaughter. That's still so many carriers. Why do we even let Protoss play in these? Where's Puck gonna go? Everybody's headed towards the center. Oh my god. Those Zerglings not having a great day. Peace, Maples. Oh, he's gonna nuke the super. He's sniping the Loopies. How do you even target them? Oh, Thors seem to do pretty well. Oh, wait. Wait, or do they? Oh, he lost the ghost. Oh, it's enough, though. The mech army gonna struggle. Maples, well, wait, whoa. David has taken these bases as well. Team David. He lost a whole bunch. He's dropping the mules. Will the mules actually mine? Somehow, yes. How many minerals are in here? About 800 apiece. So, he's taking a chunk out of the super layer. The Brood War carriers. Okay, not actually Brood War carriers. They just look like them. Parasitic Bomb. The thing is, Puck had the money to rebuild. Maples, it looks like... Wait, where do we land on that? I didn't actually follow the conversation. You can kill me if you want, Maples. Let's put him in a wood chipper. Alright. Okay. Moving on. He's working on the super lair. Will the Liberators be able to get involved? The Spores trying their best, but it looks like eventually the super lair will be eliminated by Team David. The Terrans will eliminate all the native species in a Manifest Destiny style incursion. They were just trying to live their best lives. Meanwhile, there's a mothership from Dr. Ryan killing the few drones that are left. And Warren is struggling. Everybody has plenty of minerals, but the gas is precious. Warren is looking for an opportunity. It looks like David. Meanwhile, interceptors over here. Interceptors over there. Corruptors out. And he's losing. Well, we're losing the super lair. Warren. Another Zerg. The Zerg's almost eliminated. Eggs is on life support. Warren has been, well, shut down. And that will leave 2 Protoss and 1 Terran with any effective chance of, there's still a few Stalkers, but Maples, how much money does he have? 27k, 5k? Eggs. Wait, the Zergs are fighting at one of the Protoss bases, and the Protoss has decided we're going to make this like a campaign mission. The super lair, still a lot of hits to take it down, but step by step. Eggs. How did that become a ZVZ battle? Puck is still a refugee. Is Warren dead? I mean, essentially yes, Warren is dead. I mean, he can't hear me, but anti-armor missile. But what does that actually do? Oh, he's angered them. But how much will they do? They're killing Thors. They've got some. He's trying to, but they're still going. David is actually losing, like, kind of a significant amount of Thors here. But the Liberators are doing pretty well for themselves. Puck is... Well, by the way, Puck is gone. Puck is dead. F2 pay respects. And suddenly... Warren, he has dozens of spores, but he doesn't have much else. He has money. Dr. Ryan is just obliterating. This doesn't seem to be a very Zerg-friendly space. Eggs is still allowed to live by Dr. Ryan almost as a sort of pet. Meanwhile, Team David has come out of this. / practice it. Oh my god, the Super Loopy has been unleashed from inside the lair for 10,000 health points. I waited. You are not prepared. Warren has left the game. And then there were very technically 4, but more like 3.1. Will the spores eventually bleed out off creep? Warren is now we got multiple refugee Zergs. We still have so many interceptors on the map. That's the real issue, is that there are 2 full fleets of interceptors. And that is what is making all of this such an incredible struggle. Wait. Okay, wait a second. We're fighting. God, it's gonna come down to just 2 massive interceptor fleets with no micro potential. So what is David gonna do? Like, he's kind of losing his entire base here. He doesn't have that much money. There's no gas in the center. I don't know why. We're losing him. I don't know what he's planning on, but he has no gas, so... Like... He's been fighting the natives for a while. Is he dead? Is he? There's no gas out here. What is happening here? Eggs is taking this base. Eggs is still trying to be in the game. Oh, but he has to fight the Loopies. Wild Loopies are very dangerous. Practice X just kind of... He lost his entire main. Carrier fleets are just wiping things out here. This is becoming more and more like the start of the Starcraft 1 campaign. Somebody's paying, I don't know. Maples has all of the money. Meanwhile, this is happening. The alliances have been drawn besides our Terran player. Does he just die? Warren was defeated, by the way. Oh yeah, Warren was still here. Warren has left the game. Okay. So, I'm not entirely sure what Practice X / Team David's long-term strat is. Because, he's not okay. As he has, this kind of no man's land in the center. Eggs is back to being not really a threat. But oh, the fleets, the motherships will find each other. Who has detection? Maples gets the first mama ship kill. Okay, so you know what? Just sit back and let it happen. It's a little late for that, Doctor. Wait, what? That's still a... What an engrossing fight. Maples got the drop on him. Dr. Ryan has no gas. Maples... like, this is kind of a, oh no. Oh my god! Oh, he's trying to run from the loopies! The loopies slaughter whatever eggs has built up over all this struggle of a time. So Dr. Ryan got wiped out there. He's got a whole bunch of carriers, but... yeah, at this point, it does appear that by something of a default, Maples wins. Sometimes Goliath wins, alright? There's no David situation here. The rich get richer. I got murdered. Yes, yes he did. How many workers? There's only one SCV. So now what? Maples has a whole bunch of carriers. And it looks like he's just gonna clean up the whole map. Maybe not the most exciting ending. I don't know. I mean, queens, but queens aren't gonna solve this. Like, Maples never fought the natives. That seems to be the defining characteristic. What is the carrier count? Hear me out. What if we killed everyone else? This is not a very subtle tactic. Maples says, that's what I'm doing. You included, my friend. The Canadian juggernaut just melting everything in his path. I assume those carriers have 333. They do. Do Dr. Ryan's carriers? They have 332. Is he actually going to fight the This might be the only dream, is fighting the cannons here. The interceptors fighting the... He could target, potentially, the carriers. Oh my god, the carriers. He's trying to... Can the cannons target carriers? He's targeting carriers with cannons. To limited effect. I mean, the cloud. The golden swarm. And at the end of the day, he lost 2 carriers. Holy cannoli. Maples obliterating everything in his path. Team David / Practice X has been, well, he's been here for a while. Eggs is still in the game, so because of his strong diplomacy, Eggs has survived, and he is possibly the greatest challenger still left. If Eggs can live, if everyone else teams up against Maples, we could make this all dramatic and then still lose horribly, because that is way too many carriers. Egg doesn't really have any gas. Well, most of the map, well, actually not most of the map is mined out. Most of the gas on the map is mined out. In fact, is all of the gas on the map mined out? Okay, this is happening. What are the upgrades? Just 2-1. How many interceptors will die? I mean, he's killing queens, though, so... At some point, the critical mass of carriers becomes far too critical. How's it going? Says Dr. Ryan. XD. Unfortunately, this looking much like your average 4v4 mono battle. Can I join Team David? Team David is, well, there is barely 200 supply left on the map, if that, to contest Maples, who has 56,000 minerals in the bank. The bounty mod, the rich getting richer here, it was supposed to be designed to encourage people to fight. And fight he does. Fight he does. Eggs is that, what is that? That's a Dark Templar. Well, at least he has detection. Oh my god, it has so much armor and shields! Oh my god. The pylon's targeted. Dr. Ryan's defense is entirely... So, Dr. Ryan is saying, well... there's still so many minerals. It's not like he's gonna run it. Maples has 60,000 minerals and counting. So... Oh my god, the DTs are just killing Eggs. I don't think he's gonna run out of money for interceptors anytime soon. Yeah, I feel that's kind of unlikely. Meanwhile, David... How many SCV? He's got one SCV. Oh yeah, he started over here. And there's still all the minerals from the super lair. It's unlikely those will be necessary. Oh my god, he has blink, really? Is this what we're doing? Now, if Maples had like 10,000 minerals, this might be a dream. But he has 63,000 minerals and counting. So a lot of other players were cleared out before they could mine their portions of the map. There's a whole lot of minerals around. And he's gaining more from killing everything. Yo, you don't want to... Don't... Oh, he's going to EMP the cannons. They won't stop fighting each other. Like... Oh, no. The last two players... are fighting each other. Tragedy! So this is how it ends. The tanks will eventually... Wait, what happened to the carriers? The carriers are evacuating. They're working on scraps. Maples never fought for the center. You just cleared the outside. So... How much money does eggs have still? 3,900. Has anyone a chance? Against Maples? If Maples fights both Team David's and Dr. Ryan's cannon oh my god. He's got 184 interceptors on 23 carriers. The Thors are trying. The Liberators are... Like, the Thors are doing it. Okay. They're trying. He's trying to get him in cannon range. The cannons are actually dangerous. Where did Dr. Ryan bring his... Well, he lost a few carriers there. Oh, the pylons. The pylons. Oh, wait, that pylon didn't get deep. Oh, my. So now, there is David, who has been building up from one SCV. Wait, where did the SCV go? He has no SCVs. Can you kill that panda at least? Yeah, very important. It's the boss. It was supposed to be a deciding factor, but instead... Dr. Ryan has left the game. Great attempt. And he misspelled it. You gotta have that queued up. Has anyone ever killed the pandas? He didn't kill the final. Oh. He's gonna fight. But they keep spawning. The natives. The unit count. He's losing a lot of interceptors. But there's the super loopy. No, they just keep spawning. Unless you kill the final one. He's losing a lot of interceptors. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, he's losing so many interceptors. He's down to 33. They might be a little too strong. Oh, the carrier. Down goes the carrier. He's on it. I don't have the ability to talk to everyone. If you kill the super loopy... I don't even know if that's true. Like, I am not even, like, I am not confident in that. But, we'll see. I just want to see him try, so... Wait, do they have detection? Because if not, the DTs could kill them. Let it happen! Why are the probes getting involved? Yeah, you can't reveal them because apparently you can't click on them. The probes will fight! Oh wait, what? A stasis? Huh. Well, did not consider that. So stasis is being utilized here, but the stasis, the one he was supposed to try to kill. Target the big boy. Target the big one. Oh my god. Oh, it's it's not taking any damage. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even see, like I can't even click on it. Oh, well, apparently the DTs are doing fine. Oh, there's some more. Okay. You can blink the rest in. Oh, get in the ring! So that seems like an oversight, is the lack of detection. But, okay. Oh, this is just sad. Now this is sad. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, it might have a little too much HP and or armor here. And also the surface area of the DTs. Almost 1 health bar. Dr. Ryan taps it out. Okay. So, wait, what upgrades do they have? 3 plus 3! And but there's a Maples takes it! So, yeah. There might be some flaws in the design. Maybe some small issues. But Maple takes it in a boring build a bunch of carriers and lag everybody's computer out fashion. What did you think? The map, I love the design, but it might need a little fine tuning, or maybe some rough tuning, just some tuning in general. Should Protoss just be banned? Should we force everyone to play Terran? Then we'll get our 4-hour match. But thank you to Drickett. Thank you to Maurus for making the map. And thank you to everyone for participating. Hopefully you enjoyed. This is on YouTube. Like and subscribe and complain about how boring and predictable the outcome was. But what are your thoughts? Thank you for watching. Good luck, have fun. And thank you for being here for Grandmaster Battle Royale. Congratulations to me.